This is where they die! And these shield boys! Remember this day, man, for it will be yours for all time.
Spartans! Lay down your weapons!
Persians! Come and get them!
You heard it here first. Bitcoin is going to zero. Zero. When it comes out, zero.
Hello guys, welcome to a new live stream. Sorry, last time I couldn't connect to the live stream because I had some issues with my connection. I'm sorry, I apologize about it. So let's start with the technical analysis for Bitcoin. Okay, so last time I said to you or all the community in this live stream, I was expecting a bounce, right? A bounce here. My target was maximum $47,000. From there, I was expecting here in this area to find some resistance, and Bitcoin actually did it, but it was consolidating here maybe for 3 days or 4 days. So always when I see these kind of things, I am speculating to the downside, as I told you many times, right? Because from here in this trade, always I want to trade from this part to this part, and that's it. Yeah, that is my trade. I am not interested of trading all the moves on the market. So right now, I'm gonna be honest with you, I didn't take any long positions here. Why? Because I will never take a long positions in the resistance here. Why? Because I don't feel comfortable. I mean, if some people they want to trade this area, perfect. But the probabilities to make money are lower here than here. So that's why I don't take it. Just here is for taking profits. Of course, after some consolidation, 3 days, actually now 3 days, we saw other bounce. And now Bitcoin is testing the next level of the area of interest. Is this one, actually around here, $52,000. $52,000. So, but let's talk about the 1 day chart. What is happening right now? Okay, my original technical analysis was like maybe potential this is gonna be a bull trap actually here, but Bitcoin actually broke this resistance and now is testing the next level. So what does that mean? Bitcoin is an uptrend? Of course, yes, it's an uptrend. Now, according to the system, now we are looking for longs, okay? But not here, of course, not here, not here. We are not going to buy here. We are going to wait for the pullback. I've been waiting for almost 3 days, waiting for this pullback. Why? Because I cannot trade this price action. Why? Because I know Bitcoin is testing here, and always I enter in the market after I see a pullback. How is going to be the pullback? Well, first of all, let's start with 1 day chart. 1 day chart right now here, if we see here, we have the entry buy signal here, right? We know this pattern, and we have here in the elder system, when it's crossing the zero line, so the momentum is to the upside. Now Bitcoin is trending, okay? It's trending in 1 day chart. It's looking good for now, yes, in 1 day chart, yes, okay. So the time frame I am looking for right now to take a short position for this pullback is the 4-hour chart. Why the 4-hour chart? The 4-hour chart actually is very interesting right now. We have bear divergences here forming. Yeah, of course, maybe in the next, I don't know, maybe 12 hours, I am expecting we will see this formation. Of course, you can say, okay, I can enter in short position right now here. No, I don't think so. Why not? Because we don't have confirmation. If you want to enter in a short position here, is because you want to see confirmation. We have bear divergences here in progress. So where we are gonna enter in short position, in my case, is when I see my setup here telling me Bitcoin finally is getting weak here, and also the slope in the elder system is telling me the Bitcoin is getting ready for a pullback. And this pullback, let me tell you something. is gonna be very interesting. Why? Because where is the MA55 in 4 hour? We are gonna see potentially a very nice rejection from $52,000 or even a little bit more to maybe 48, 47. So that is the setup I am looking for right now. Many people, they are thinking to buy. I am thinking actually to sell. This is the area for selling, not for buying. If you are in altcoins right now, you are making money, congratulations. But this is the time when you are, I would say, for example, I was in long in Solana. I closed my long position. I mean, that's it. Why? Because it reached my target. If Solana is going higher, I don't care. I will wait for the pullback. That's it. Simple. I am not greedy. Okay. So you bought now the market and you're in profits and you're in perfect. Nice. Congratulations. But the point is, you need to learn how to get out of the market in the right moment before that happen. And now Bitcoin, as I said before, Bitcoin is testing actually this area. Like we know here, we never buy in the previous high. Never here, never. Okay. According to this, in 1 day chart, well, we are in uptrend. Bitcoin officially broke the MA55 and confirmed as support the area of demand, like $47,000. So what I am expecting right now is Bitcoin maybe a little bit more here, kill some early short positions, and after that, when we see the sell signal here, I'm gonna enter in short here. Yeah, as you can see, we have the blue bar here, so that means bulls finally they are losing momentum in 4 hour. Remember, 4 hour, that means this trade is gonna be valid for maybe 24 hours maximum. So if that happen, when the momentum is negative here, the slope is negative here, plus the bear divergences here, plus the bear divergence here, and we are in the previous high, testing the previous high here, there is a very high probability we will see a very nice short opportunity here. Well, in my case, I am looking for that. But because I know 1 day chart is an uptrend, I will say the next short or the next pullback is to buy more. So in 1 day chart, as you can see here, is $47,000, $48,000 is gonna be the area I'm gonna start looking for, and maybe we will see something like this. So we are gonna enter more here in long position or buy more. Okay, why? Because as I said before, according to the system, Bitcoin is in 1 day chart in uptrend. As long the negative the slope is positive here, we are going to just take long positions. That's it, simple. Okay, and now let's talk about higher time frames. Okay, in weekly chart, this is looking very interesting. Something is very concerning for me because I know many people are bullish. Yeah, me too. I mean, technically speaking, Bitcoin is an uptrend. We talk about it, we cannot discuss about it. Yeah, it's very good. But the problem here, if you compare here the volume, the momentum for the bulls here and here, well, you tell me what is happening. I am not saying I'm bearish. Bitcoin even can go higher. Even can break a new you can do a new highs. Perfect, very nice. But with this price, this volume, well, it's gonna fall like a rock. Simple. When you see the past, this kind of price action, you will see like almost when it's almost nothing, the volume in the for bulls, when you see bigger crashes. So enjoy now the profits. Yes, we are looking for long positions. Yes, but in weekly chart, I am just careful. Of course, this is not going to play maybe and by the end of the year, something like this. So if Bitcoin this week breaks $52,000 and close about there, $52,000, I am expecting $60, even maybe or maybe new highs. Simple. But if Bitcoin is getting rejected from here and it's not closing above here this week, I will consider this just more price action here, consolidation. Okay, so that is the only thing I can say about weekly chart. Is bullish, yes, but as I said before, the bulls are, well, you can see it, right? I don't need to explain. So just be careful with this. Of course, enjoy the profits. Yes, nice. We are in still a bull market. Yes, In my case, I was not trading alts because the only one I trade was Solana, because Solana was with very obvious signal. All of them, for me, they are just bouncing, testing the MA55. We are gonna have a look of the some of them. Okay, so the next chart I want to show you is the 5-day chart. The 5-day chart, as you can see here, we have this signal. Okay, we can have we are bouncing. Bitcoin is bouncing from here. As you can see, technically speaking, $58,000 should be around the target in 5-day chart. That means this month potentially we could see $58,000. So maybe this week we are gonna see a pullback, and after that we are gonna see 58. Bitcoin people will enter in FOMO, will enter, you know this, right? 100k, whatever, and you know what is gonna happen. As long we have this, and we have this not bear divergences, we have this price action, maybe other momentum to the downside for the next big short, actually, very good short. Of course, the momentum is to the upside, right? So from here, 57, 58, maybe potentially here. In 5-day chart, that means in 1 month, this month, that this could happen. And from there, we will see maybe other pullback to 47.50 or 47.48. So, but this is like, as you can see, I am taking this like a sideways action here. From here to here, big sideways. How I'm gonna be very bullish on Bitcoin right now is very easy. If you see Bitcoin having a pullback here, but holding this area here, this area, well, we are gonna get ready for a breakout and looking for new highs. Yeah, and that is when we will see a positive slope here, like this again. Yeah, so technically speaking, it's possible. Yes, as I said before. Honestly, I hope so, because I want to see the bull market, because I want to trade more altcoins. But I am ready for a potential. Actually, it's hard to say right now. Bull trap right now, of course not. I need to see the close of this week. If Bitcoin breaks 49, 47,000 this week to the downside, even worth 47,000, yes, I will say this price action right now is looking more as a bull trap, but for now it's looking very good. So the next 5-day, that means October 3, October 8, I mean in 2 days, if we see this closing about $50,000 around here, yeah, 50,000, we will see the positive slope. So there is a very high probability Bitcoin will go to $58,000 here from the other pullback, and we are gonna continue in our uptrend like this. Okay, uptrend. The target, well, I'm gonna be very honest with you. I was not expecting this. I was expecting a rejection. This is for me, this month is like decisive. I mean, like very important month, because we are gonna see finally the real direction of Bitcoin. It is gonna be a bull trap. I am expecting Bitcoin is gonna get rejected in some point, not without doing new highs. But if Bitcoin is ready to do new highs, we are gonna see, well, actually, this increasing. So the only thing I can tell you right now is I'm gonna buy, as long Bitcoin is in 1-day chart in uptrend, I'm going to buy the pullbacks. Simple, just the pullbacks. Okay, so let me clarify here. Pullbacks, what that means? Pullbacks. Let me show you the past. Okay, in 2020, here we have here Bitcoin breaking testing the MA55, pullback, right? Sideways, breaking the MA55, and after that pullback. You see, testing the MA55. We have the buy signal around here, sideways, and after that, other long position. And after what happened? Pullback. Here. We have other entry, testing the MA55, rejection, and again, other enter in here in 1-day chart, and from there to the upside. As you can see here, in 1-day chart actually is quite easy trading Bitcoin, right? Actually, it's easy when the market is trending. But as you can see, always is better to wait for the pullback. Maybe you will say, but I'm missing all these profits. Yes, maybe yes, but that is the problem when you are getting too greedy. In my case, I am not trading all the price action. No, just specific patterns. Okay, the entry, for example, for this price action was here, and the sorry, the exit it was around here. Yeah. Why is because even with this potential sell signal, as long the slope is positive, I cannot take a short position or close my position. When it is negative here, yeah, but as you can see, is to buy more. So the only thing I can say right now is we are gonna do exactly the same. This could be potential reversal, and Bitcoin is gonna start trending. Why? Here, when you see the slope here in negative, that means the momentum is actually shorts, just shorts. You are looking for shorts, as you can see here. When you see it's crossing the zero line here, well, you see Bitcoin trending to the upside, and now we have this cross yesterday actually with this last pump. So Bitcoin is getting ready to start trending. The question is, if this is gonna be very hard or very important move to the upside or not. Now we can use the volatility. As you can see here, the volatility is just in orange. So that means I am not expecting, at least in the first try here, I am not expecting a breakout. I am expecting actually the pullback. Yeah. But maybe if I see Bitcoin contracting more here and this one is turning blue, well, let me show you what happened. When you see 1-day chart in blue with blue volatility, that means it's very low. Here, here, here. Well, you have massive moves of 100% from some of this volatility from to the red around here, 340. Yeah. So when we see here the blue line, the blue volatility here to the red, orange and red here, the first one is 120, the second one is 230. As you can see, when you see volatility blue in 1-day chart, it's very powerful to the downside or to the upside. Our job is try to see the direction, upside or downside. For example, we can see in a bear market, we can see here when the volatility was very low, you see to the downside it was almost 57. Okay, so now Bitcoin is getting ready to trend. We will see, I think, the real resolution of this maybe next week. As I said before, I want to see Bitcoin breaking 52 and the extension is going to be 58. And from there, well, more sideways, something like this. And Bitcoin, there is a very high probability will do new highs. But as I said, let me show you something. If I show you the monthly chart here, we have this, don't forget this, okay? We can make money here and we are going to the moon, right? Yes. But the next bear market, I will say, is going to be very nasty. You see? We have a very clear bear divergences here. And if Bitcoin does other new high here by the end of the year, we have 1, 2, 3 strikes. So 2022 is not going to be very bullish. But yeah, Bitcoin, in my personal opinion, after actually I talked with other trader I know, he's a very good friend of mine, we are agree about something. Maybe Bitcoin is getting ready for the last push of the bull market. If Bitcoin is getting ready to test new high, to do new highs, it's gonna be the last move of the year. Yep. So okay, after this, please thank you for watching this live stream. If you have any, you want me to check other altcoins, or please write in the comments. I'm gonna start with Bitcoin dominance. Bitcoin dominance is doing something very interesting, right? We talked before, like almost 1 month ago, I said Bitcoin is gonna start in consolidation here, right? Consolidation here. So in the long term, I am expecting this, right? It is the same technical analysis. We have a clear bullish divergences here forming. If we have the confirmation, actually this low. So if you see, pay attention, MA55, 1-day chart for mostly all the altcoins. Just few altcoins, they are actually doing new highs, like Axie Infinite and other coins, but mostly of them, they are testing and getting rejected from there, from the ME55, and they are not looking very strong. And why is because of this? Yeah, Bitcoin is getting ready to move. In this case, looks like it's to the upside. Bitcoin dominance is going to increase. So what does that mean? Many altcoins will start crashing. Simple. Okay. Now, if this is happening, well, I am expecting Bitcoin, especially BTC pairs, for example, BTC, all the BTC pairs, they will just crash. And so just the strongest altcoins, they will follow Bitcoin. For example, Ethereum, Litecoin, Axie Infinite, the strongest altcoins. Usually is the top 20, the top 10 altcoins, they follow Bitcoin, but mostly the rest, they crash. Yeah. So be careful about this, because if your altcoin is not strong enough, maybe instead of, you will say, oh wow, many altcoins, they are moving at least the top 10, top 20, but the rest, they are crashing, and you know it's because of this. Okay, so let me show you, for example, Cardano. Cardano is very interesting. Bitcoin is doing a very nice rally, but as you can see, Cardano looks like, even in weekly chart, is want to break down. As you can see here in weekly chart, this is very nasty for Cardano. Cardano, we have the bear divergences here. This is the setup I am looking for Bitcoin. And many altcoins, actually, they have the same issue. So what does that mean? As long as this is present, I am expecting 140 for Cardano. 1 day chart, again, as I said before, many altcoins are doing the same thing. They are testing the MA55 and getting rejected. And this is the worst thing. If you see Cardano, in this case, is almost finishing the red cloud and testing almost zero, and it's not raising up, it's not pumping, the probabilities to go to the downside are higher. What does that mean? You will see a very small cloud here, and you will see direction to the downside, so rejection. Yeah, so I would say right now, based on this, the worst thing, actually very bad thing for Cardano, is because it's not following Bitcoin. This is a distribution pattern. Yeah, and I am expecting actually lower prices for this, according to this. And well, let me show you. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna start with Shiba. Just let me finish with Ethereum. Ethereum. Where is Ethereum? Ethereum here. Ethereum, yeah, is breaking the MA55. Of course, I am the most logical thing is testing for this pullback. Remember, I said for Bitcoin around 3,200. As I said, if you are bullish, technically speaking, of course, this is a bounce. Okay, because we have the setup exactly the same as Bitcoin. How am I gonna become bearish? For Bitcoin, 47. For Ethereum, 3,200. If Bitcoin or Ethereum breaks the MA55 at this level, 3,000, I am expecting new lows. Actually, this is gonna not going to hold. It's just gonna be a bull trap. I don't think so right now. Based on the price action of Bitcoin, Bitcoin is getting better right now, at least in the short term or 1 day chart. Okay, so one of my coins, remember Solana. 2 weeks ago, in my private channel, actually, I said, hey, I am here, exactly here. Here I am, I bought Solana. My target here around 160, 170. After 1 week, trade close. Simple. So Solana is bullish. Yes. This is the pullback. This is something I am looking for Bitcoin right now. The next target is gonna be 140, 45. To what? Going to the upside. Why? Look at this. The setup is there. Of course, I can be wrong. Yes, if Solana breaks 150, 140, it's gonna test the new lows. But I don't think so. Not for now. Why? Because weekly chart. Well, weekly chart is still, well, it's not looking great actually. I remember now. I was not expecting new highs for Solana because we have a clear bear divergences here actually. Technically speaking, if I am bearish, this is a very nice short position in the long term. actually. Of course, I will not trade this short position. Of course not, because it's for months. If Bitcoin do a new highs, maybe this is gonna be like this. I cannot take the risk. But yeah, based on this, I am not expecting new highs for Solana. But let me show you one day chart. Yes, 140, 40 and 35 around there. Okay, so let's continue. I'm gonna check Shiba Inu because I can see some people they are buying. I will never buy this kind of shit coins, but people like it. Okay, so let's see Shiba. What is Shiba? Yeah, here. Shiba. Okay, Shiba. 2 weeks ago, the last time when I said here, people entering FOMO, and I said it's gonna break down. Why? Because it was in sideways, right? So after this, we have, of course, other buy signal here. Every time when you see here, buy signal here, around here, the slope is positive, and here. One of the reasons why you see Shiba Inu is mooning right now is because you can see finally after long time here in this area around here, the signal crossed the zero line around here. 700 satoshis, 700, and you have your buy signal here. Yeah. So technically speaking, you were trading this coin, you should enter around here around 700 satoshis. Of course, we don't know exactly. This is just for me a scam coin, and you just pump and dump. What is gonna happen? You see, like now this vertical. There is no resistance here. We have a short-term resistance around here, maybe. Yeah, using just price action, of course. If you are bullish with this, you will wait for the pullback. How? It's easy. When you see the negative, the sell signal here and the negative slope here, well, you can start closing your positions. It depends on the time frame you bought. Of course, thinking this is not a shitcoin, the next biggest area to buy it should be around 1,300 around here. But as long there is positive and this is one is green, I wouldn't be surprised if maybe this do a new highs. I mean, keep pumping. As I said, I will never buy. I don't know. Sorry for saying this, but if you are asking me for this coin right now when it's moving very hard, well, this is the worst moment to buy. You should start looking for these coins when they are in consolidation or they are doing this. If you are following this, in my case, I will never enter here. Never. As I said before, I will enter when we are here, because here I know there are the market makers here. Market makers are here, not here. Here are just moon boys. Here are professionals and market makers. Simple. Okay. So it depends on your position. I think you follow my system. If you follow my system, congratulations. And maybe you bought around here and you wait for maybe 1 or 2 weeks, something like that, and you are very rich right now. If I will be you, I will just protect my entry. For example, here, the previous high at 900 satoshis, and just let it be. As long Bitcoin is bullish, potentially this coin will be bullish as well. Maybe around 3,400. From there is nothing. But as I said, if you are thinking to buy this coin again, just wait for the pullback, at least 4 hours. We don't have bear divergences here. I mean, the move is starting. Okay, so let's talk about other coins. Tron in 1 day chart. In 1 day chart, Tron. Let me see. Tron is testing is trying to confirm as support the MA55 and 0.08. So as long as above here, I am expecting Tron is gonna test maybe 0.11 again. If that happens, maybe this time we'll have the power to break this level, and maybe we will see a new prices. But after the pullback of Bitcoin, I think so. So let's talk about other coins. I was looking for this one, Kusama. Kusama, we have here the buy signal here, enter here, it's a bounce to the MA55 to keep what? Falling. So as you can see, it's breaking the MA55 right now. Yeah. So if that happen, so other test to $200. If finally, if this is a bull trap, that is something like, that's why it's concerning for me. You know, when you see Bitcoin doing or getting ready to do a new highs and these kind of things, you want to see the majors, for example, Ethereum, Litecoin, DOT, or sorry, BNB following Bitcoin, because all of them is like the market is like agree like the market is bullish. When you see the altcoins, for example, let me see BNB to confirm this. We saw Cardano and we saw Ethereum. Let me see, for example, BNB. If BNB is doing not something good, it's gonna be concerning for me. Well, technically speaking, it's looking great, but it's not very strong. At this point, I was expecting maybe BNB testing 148. Let me see weekly chart. Weekly chart is nasty. As you can see, it's sideways action. You see, something like this. Yeah, and we have bear divergences here. So I don't know. I don't trust 100% in the price action of altcoins right now. Okay, let me check that one. Let me see if I have this one. Yeah, it's here. Yeah, I remember. In the last stream I was talking about this. Is just a vertical line, right? Well, as you can see here, weekly chart I don't have information. 1 day chart I don't have information. I can use just price action, exactly the same as I did in Million Token a long time ago. Okay, if you're looking for pullbacks, now this coin is getting ready for pullback. Usually is this one. So in the long term, I'm not saying it's gonna happen right now. Maybe in the next, by the end of the year, something like that, we will see maybe this coin around here, around $10. Simple. This is not resistance. Sorry, support. This is not support. This is the support, and this is gonna break. Why? Because, well, here we have, it's more obvious. We have bear divergences here, all the way here. Distribution pattern is very obvious. Why? Because all this pattern in the highs is negative. As you can see, is negative. This is a very easy way how to you can identify when it's a distribution pattern. You see in the highs in sideways, but all the price action is in negative. So that means people are selling this altcoin. If Bitcoin crash or has a pullback, we will see a red cloud here. So that means this coin is gonna just crash, technically speaking. Yeah. So let me see, maybe 3-day chart. Worse. Yeah. Same technical analysis. This area. I will start looking for $10, 11 around there. Yep. Let me see other altcoin. iOS in 1-day chart. That is a problem. I don't see. I would like to see the same pattern for altcoins. They are not following Bitcoin. And look at this. Even some of them, they are starting getting rejected. You see, the market is a little bit red right now. Let me guess. It's because the Bitcoin dominance is bouncing. You see, yes, it's bouncing. Now you can see in real time. What is happening with many altcoins. Just the strongest one, they will follow Bitcoin. Here, Bitcoin dominance is bouncing, and many altcoins, they are getting correction. Yeah, or at least they are not moving. So Axie Infinite, let me check Axie Infinite. I don't know what happened with this coin, but when I saw this, the buy signal here, consolidation in MA55, I was expecting, honestly, I was not expecting new highs. I was expecting other test here. But to be fair, the signal always is in the bull side. That means here, as long as the signal is in the bull side, well, bulls are in control of this coin for now. Weekly chart, let me see. Interesting. Any close this weekend like this, we will confirm bear divergence in weekly chart, and finally we will have a top for maybe a potential short. It depends on Bitcoin. Okay, so do you want me to check other altcoin? Please let me know, because we have just 10 minutes left. Okay, Link is one of my favorites. As you can see here, is, of course, I said many times, it's an uptrend, but in this time, as you can see, bulls are losing momentum here. Yeah, losing momentum here. That is the problem. When Bitcoin was getting ready to go to the upside, you see many altcoins, they were following, and they are not following this time. Yeah, Litecoin, exactly the same. Still trying to hold the MA55. I am not bearish. Let me be very honest. Just I'm telling you what I see in the markets right now. Bitcoin is actually pumping again a little bit more. Just I am waiting for the setup. When we see this, yeah, the next 12 hours, something like that, I will enter in short position. Yeah. So using the problem with this, the volume profile here is like we cannot have exactly the where I am expecting is gonna be the next target. But based on this, if Bitcoin breaks 52, it's going to $56,000, 57, fast, very fast, because there is no resistance here. Something I forgot to tell you, when you see very long candles like this, using price action like this, I mean from here to here the price crash like nothing, is because there is no support here. People are not interested to buy here, you see. So you can expect the opposite. When Bitcoin is, in this case, crash from here, bounce from here, is because here there is no very hard resistance. Yeah, same thing here. If you see here this price here, from this point to this point, let me clean I'm gonna clean the chart from here to here. That means in this area there is no resistance. I mean, very strong resistance. I am not saying you, please, I am not a financial advisor. I will never take a long position here, never. Actually, I am flat right now. But if that happens, $57,000 is gonna be the next area of interest. And as I said, maybe potentially there we will see finally the setup in 4 hour getting ready to short. But it's gonna be very interesting short, actually, because if that happens, well, 10,000K of reaction will be very nice. Well, guys, I think that's it from my side. I forgot one thing. I developed a new indicator. Yeah. This indicator is part of my main system, and I want to introduce you to this indicator. With this indicator, it's gonna be free. I mixed this indicator, with this indicator. Okay, so we don't have to, we don't need more indicators. So I'm gonna publish this indicator, but let me show you the indicator first. Where is my indicator? Yep, my scripts. Let me see here. Okay, let me show you something like this. As you can see, it's almost the same thing here. Actually, it's the same calculation like this. But this indicator is helping me to do something. Green, we are looking for longs. Why? Because based on the system, the price is above the MA55. Red, we are looking for shorts. Why? Because the price is below the MA55. So very easy, right? With colors, we can see the overall trend. Second, the dots here in the middle is the volatility. Instead of having this, you can read in this indicator the volatility. For example, here we have the blue, you know, right? The blue, every time when it's blue, we are gonna expect massive moves, right? So in 4 hour, what is happening? It's getting blue. Do you know what does that mean? No 100K. Is with bear divergences here, blue signal, the volatility is contracting. So what does that mean? Well, big rejection, potentially, something like that. Okay, so I'm gonna publish this indicator for free. You can use it. I'm gonna be careful with TradingView because I had some issues with them before. You can use it, and so what does that mean? Is like I'm gonna delete this, remove this indicator of volatility from the setup because we don't need it anymore. We are gonna read the volatility here. Okay,